Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Let's begin with a quick background of Microsoft. Microsoft is a global technology company that was founded on April 4th, 1975 by Bill Gates and Paul Allen. The company is headquartered in Redmond, Washington in the United States. Originally, Microsoft started as a small software business that focused on writing programming languages for early microcomputers. Over the years, it has grown into one of the most influential companies in the world with products and services used globally across both consumer and business markets. Next, let's take a look at Microsoft's history. In the 1980s, Microsoft became widely recognized through its development of the MS-DOS operation system, followed by the hugely successful Microsoft Windows, which transformed how people use personal computers. The company went public in 1986, which marked the beginning of its rapid growth. In recent years, under CEO Satya Nadella, Microsoft had transitioned from being a software focus to becoming a leader in cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and enterprise solutions. This shift has helped the company remain competitive and innovative in the digital age.
Microsoft Corporation operates in several core business areas. The first is its software, that is Windows OS, Microsoft Office apps, and several developer tools. The second is cloud computing service, which revolves around Microsoft Azure AI for both businesses and developers. The third is enterprise solutions, that is Dynamics 365, Microsoft Teams, and LinkedIn. Besides that, they also have hardware and gaming, such as Surface devices and Xbox gaming consoles. Finally, in recent times, is the development of AI, which includes deep integration of AI technologies across their products. Microsoft has over 3 million market cap as of 2024. The acquisition of GitHub and Activision Blizzard is also contribute to a strong presence nationwide in both consumer and enterprise markets. Now, this begs the question, when did Microsoft started using and developing AI tools? It all started in 2014 when Satya Nadella became the CEO of Microsoft. She envisioned Microsoft by transforming it into a cloud-first and AI-driven company. AI first gets embedded in Cortana, Office 365, and Microsoft Azure services. 2 years later, the significant AI initiative was introduced, where Microsoft establishes the AI and Research Group, combining 5,000 engineers and scientists into one team to expedite AI innovation. Some of the tools that were introduced were Microsoft Cognitive Services and the investment in chatbot technology. From 2017 to 2019, Microsoft emerged in AI in business and development solutions, where AI features are incorporated into Microsoft Azure, which is a vital cloud AI platform for Microsoft. Office 365 also integrated AI. Later, in 2020 and 2021, Microsoft commits 1 billion to OpenAI, which hence introduces the ChatGPT and OpenAI partnership, where OpenAI's models are integrated into Microsoft Azure, which then creates the Azure OpenAI service. 2 years later, in 2023 until now, which is the Copilot era, which I believe everyone is familiar, which is Microsoft Copilot, that was launched in 2023, which embeds generative AI into Word, Excel, Microsoft Teams, and Microsoft Outlook. This also introduces the launch of GitHub Copilot. Microsoft has been developing AI tools for decades. Microsoft is currently using breakthroughs in AI to make life easier, such as helping businesses, boosting manufacturing operations, improving customer service, and prevent fraud. Microsoft's main goal is to democratize AI and machine learning so everyone can develop, use, and benefit from AI innovation. The company is actively thriving in new ways to evolve in AI tools. So the first form of robotics in Microsoft is ASIM, which Project ASIM is a simulated drone that perceives environments through a neural network model that adapts to a lot of aerial scenarios. So how it works is that for the programming, Project ASIM runs on Microsoft Azure to generate huge amounts of data to train AI models to exactly take actions on each phase of flight. So the reason behind this is to safely build, train, and test several autonomous aircraft routes through high fidelity simulation. The next is about travel projection, where the developer or the user of the AirSim drone asks themselves, where am I going? Where am I? And what do I do next? So once the AirSim drone user can answer these three questions, they will be able to plan their route efficiently and safely. The next one is in terms of infrastructure efficiency, where Project AirSim will be able to create detailed 3D environments through their perceptions by taking snapshots of buildings, environments, and backgrounds. They will also be able to access pre-trained AI building blocks, including advanced models for detecting and avoiding obstacles when executing precision landings safely. These days, conservation is at a critical junction now. As humanity increases pressure on wildlife, Microsoft takes its technological capabilities to the next step to protect wildlife globally. So, introducing wildfire protection solutions, it is a form of wildlife protection technology developed by Microsoft AI for Earth. It is commonly used by conservation groups and rangers to inform any suspicious human activity in real time to monitor vulnerable animal population. So, you might be wondering, how does the WPS system works? So, firstly is about AI-powered poaching detection, where the function is to identify and prevent illegal wildlife poaching. It works as the AI models analyze images from camera traps or drones in real time. So these camera traps send images in real time through the GA network of cloud by using an AI algorithm that the camera runs to. So the analyzation alerts the ground team and rangers to get the exact image and location. So the Mega AI detector can get information quickly. So this WPS system is hosted in Azure, which is heavily relied to Microsoft. So this helps to uh, promote real-time detection of poachers in wildlife. So second is image and species recognition, where the recognition system automatically identify animal species in photos and videos. So how does the recognition system work? It begins by having scientists and researchers feed the AI model with a lot of animal images and information. So this helps the computer vision models train on the thousands of animal images. It can help classify the type of species, count and track any rare sightings of wildlife. This saves a lot of time, or otherwise, the researchers would have to manually input data. The next one is remote sensing integration, where the WPS system uses drones, satellite, and sensor data for wildlife and ecosystem monitoring. So the main tools used in this are drones, Azure AI, IoT, and geospatial analytics. This is highly efficient for researchers, where it enables data collection in both remote or dangerous areas without disturbing wildlife, which is very safe. The next one is data management and sharing of animals, where the AI models collect, store, and analyze vast amounts of ecological data. There are two platforms used in this, which are Azure and Microsoft's Open Data Campaign. It makes wildlife data accessible to conservation scientists globally. And finally is population and migration tracking, where it functions as it helps to track individual animals or animal groups using GPS, collars, and IoT sensors. So the use of AI in this area is that it helps to analyze movement patterns, detect stress or disruption of a certain area. This is highly advantage because it helps in planning protected corridors and understanding animal behavior for the researchers and scientists.
Microsoft 365 Copilot Function assist in Microsoft 365 applications such as Word, writing, summarizing, Excel data analysis formulas, PowerPoint, creating presentation, Outlook, writing, summarizing emails, and Teams, summarizing meeting or chat. Microsoft Copilot turns consumer free version. Function General AI Assistant for personal text answering question, creating content, and generation imaging using information from the internet. Copilot Pro Fiction paid version with priority access to the latest AI models, e.g. GPT, and more advanced capabilities than the free version. GitHub Copilot Fiction specifically for developers provides code execution, complex code line or fiction, and help read code from natural language description in the IDE. Microsoft Copilot for Sales function for sales professionals automates sales text, CRM email, provides insight from customer data, and improves client introduction. Microsoft Copilot for Service function for customer service process again with instant information from the database, generates quick responses, and integrated with CRM system. Microsoft Copilot for Security function for security professionals help the report to incident, manage security policies, and analysis risks. Microsoft Copilot Studio function low code tool for creating custom Copilot assistant that content to connects to organization-specific data sources and automates business process. Azure AI Service is a collection of ready-to-use AI capabilities that you can add to your application without the need for AI expertise. Vision service, image analysis, recognition, objectives, screen facial detection, and recognition, and celebrities in image, creates image description, OCR, extra text printed, and hardware from image and document. Custom vision, building your own custom image recognition model, speech service, speech to text, converse speech to text, text to speech, converse text to natural speech, voice translation, translate spoken language in real time, language service, language understanding, LUIS, understand in and from natural language commands, text analysis data, sentiment, extract key phrases and reconnaissance entities, people, places from text. Translator translate text into 100 plus languages. Q&A marker create Q&A capacity for but our website decision service anomaly detector identify unusual packets in data, e.g. system issues. Content moderator content and moderator inappropriate content text and image. Personalization provide a tailored experience based on user preferences. Microsoft Azure is Microsoft cloud computing platform. Its primary function is to provide a range of services over the internet so that business and individual can both manage and deploy application and service without the need for their own physical infrastructure. Microsoft Azure's primary function: computer run application and workload using virtual machines, container or serverless function. Store data in various form, files, objects, disks, securely and scalable networking, connect results, manage traffic, and deliver content efficiently. Database provide a variety of managed database table from relation to NoSQL, AI, and machine learning, build, training, and deploy AI model, including ready-to-use AI service, such as vision, speech, language analysis, and process big data to gain insights. Internet of Things (IoT) content connects and manage IoT devices, security, protect identities, data, and infrastructure from cyber threats. Developer tools provide tools from application development, DevOps, and development in Soft Azure is a global data creator that lets you run computing records as needed in trading of building them yourself.
So these are advantages of implementing artificial intelligence and robotics by department. Let's start. Let's start off with human resource. First is streamline recruitment and talent acquisition. So AI-powered systems can parse thousands of resumes, assess candidate sustainability based on predefined job criteria, and rank applicants effectively. This drastically reduces time to hire and ensures a more objective selection process by minimizing human bias. Next is enhanced employee engagement and retention. AI tools can monitor employee sentiment through emails, surveys, or behavioral data to identify dissatisfaction or burnout early. Predictive analytics and flag high-risk employees, enabling HR to take proactive retention measures. Moreover, is finance and accounting. So automated routine transaction, robotic process automation, which is RPA, can handle high volume tasks such as invoice generation, payroll processing, and expense tracking with near zero error rates. This allows finance teams to focus on more analytical work. Next is improved financial forecasting and budgeting. So AI models can analyze historical data and market trends to reduce accurate financial forecasts, enabling better decision making, resource allocation, and risk management.
So for the next point, which is the part of customer service. For the first point, which is we can have 24/7 support with AI chatbot, which is the chatbot can be handled by high volumes of customer queries around the clock. that solving the issues instantly by reducing the wait times and increasing the customer satisfaction by human intervention. And the next part, which is the advanced customer insights and personalization by AI, analyze customer interaction by offers the personalized responses and recommendations by improving the customer experience of the loyalty that can be identified and cross-sell opportunities in a real time. And the next part, which is sales and marketing. The point is predictive lead scoring and conversion optimization by AI can be lead the past behavior, purchase history, in and also the interaction pattern or like sales team that can be focused efforts high possibility prospect by improving the close rate. And the next part of the point, which is data-driven customer segmentation by AI, can enable highly target marketing of the segments analyzing demographic, psychography, and behavioral data that leads more practice efficiency, higher campaign of ROI. And the next last part of the point is real-time campaign optimization by marketing AI tools can be tracked by adjust the campaign parameters of the spend, messaging, placement, real-time, maximize impact, and minimize the wastage.
Now I'm going to present about the recommendation of appropriate organizational structure and design. So firstly is the current original context. So Microsoft has evolved into an AI and cloud-first company under Satya Nadella. The core business areas are software, cloud, Azure, AI and robotics, enterprise solution, and also hardware and gaming. So moving on to the number 2, which is the recommended structures, hybrid, which is functional plus matrix, functional structure for deep expertise in core areas such as AI research and Windows, and then matrix structure for cross-functional AI robotics projects such as Copilot and AirSim, and their benefits are balances innovation agility with operational stability. Number 3 is AI and robotics governance. So centralized oversights, AI ethics boards led by Chief AI Officer for Responsible AI Principles, AI Center of Excellence (COE) to standardize tools such as cognitive services, and also decentralized execution. Embedded AI teams in departments such as HR marketing for tailored solutions. And number 4 is department-specific AI integration. First, we have HR, AI for recruitment, sentiment analysis, and for retention. And then finance for RPA for transactions, AI for forecasting, customer service, AI chatbots and personalized insights. And lastly is sales and marketing, which is predictive lead scoring and real-time campaign optimization. Moving on to the next one, which is the robotic division. So firstly, we have to dedicate a team for projects like AirSim, which is an area autonomy and Wi-Fi protection. And next is collaboration with Azure AI and sustainability initiatives. Next, for the sixth one is implementation roadmap. We have 3 phases, which is the first one is 0 to 6 months, the second one is 6 to 12 months, and the last one is 1 year above. So the phase 1 is a pilot metrics team for Copilot integrations, and then phase 2 is launch AI, COE and ethic frameworks, and lastly is scale robotic division, where we review structure annually. And next is the 7th one is the success metrics. So we have 3, which is innovation speed, employee adoption rates, and also ethical compliance. So for the innovation speed is time to market for AI tools, and then for employee adoption rates is Copilot usage, and also the lastly is ethical compliances is AI audit results. And lastly is the visual aids. We have 3, which is a hybrid structure diagram, timeline for implementation phases, and lastly is case studies, which we have Copilot in HR, AirSim, and AirSim in robotics. Okay, thank you. That's all from me for recommendations.